Hi, I'm Rabbi Ravid Tillis from the Merrick Jewish Centre, and this is Talking Torah. I want to talk today about discipline. No, not that kind of discipline. That's closer. But I want to talk about self-discipline as laid out by our Torah. You see, our Torah tells us that there are some foods that we can eat and some foods that we can't eat. We call it keeping kosher. But the Torah does something very interesting in its explanation of what foods are acceptable to eat. It doesn't just say, here are the foods that you can eat. It also says, here are the foods you can't eat. Why does it bother telling us what foods we can't eat? Why does it even make any acknowledgement of these foods? There's a recognition that kashrut must be observed not in a vacuum, but in the real world. We have to see that which we cannot eat in order to know that we have the discipline that it takes to withhold our cravings or our desires. You see, discipline helps us in all ways of life, not only in our eating, which these days with healthy food options has become a bit more in vogue, but discipline also helps us in how we relate to other human beings and how we live our lives in general in this world. You might think, oh, I can say whatever I'd like, or I can treat somebody however I'd like, or I can consume whatever it is I'd like. But our tradition tells us that we have to have enough self-discipline to really make sure that our lives are focused, that our lives are directed toward a higher power, something greater than ourselves. Kashrut is about bringing us to a higher level of spirituality through discipline. The great sage, the Ramban, tells us that God does not care what we eat or how we slaughter our animals, but that God instead gives us all of the commandments just in order that we would refine our souls. Some people may think of kashrut as being restrictive. Well, the truth of the matter is, it is, and it's okay to restrict ourselves sometimes when we're trying to reach for that higher version of ourselves. Thank you so much for watching. Shabbat Shalom. See you next time.